Zé boas. Well, gangster. Noobman. Oh, wow. Vamos. Vamos a la playa.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a good spell of great hits! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
Posso com na falda então.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Greece finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Hullet. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's through here. And the ball's out of play. Kaká. And no, that was never going to make it. Cannavaro. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played with speed from back to front. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Kaka. Hullet. And Hullet!
Harto.
He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, no goalkeeper would kick that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Greece grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking,
Shot a goal! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. That's a nice... And Hullet!
Oh,
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kaka demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Ella.
Kaka, he has found a way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Hullet. Stojkovic. Now Costa Curta. Petit. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Seedorf. Greece looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the finish! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Greece really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Petit. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Kaka looks to get on the end of this. Kaka. Oh, played right into his path. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. No joy this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Kaka. Nicked it back promptly. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. There's the whistle for
Viene.
half-time. Greece head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
Normaal zet Palmen nero.
To review the first half.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
En férias.
Tries to get it clear. It's Eto'o! Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Face to face, he's going for goal! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Played out wide. Ronaldinho, big chance!
Yes,
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Kaká! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kaká has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Well, he's not happy with that
Ah,
challenge, but the
toch
referee has
niet.
let it go.
Oh,
And he's had it nicked away. And that's short. Oh, he's taken it. Turns and goes. There's the shot! Goal, Greece! And they've got their lead back.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Greece take the lead. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
para.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pullet is herring after that one. Pullet. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that could set him on his way.
Naast die man, kan je pas vertrouwen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruils.
To throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And that's another throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pull it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 8.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
It's Eto! Oh, denied!
Good
Brilliantly!
silah.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Half an hour gone in the second half. Moved on forwards. Back into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Eto! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a throw.
يلا رفيقي.
And he's intervened well there. Tomiyasu gets it away.
Like
Eto. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Hullet.
If they want to counter, they can do with more speed.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's shifting through the gears here. Davids with the foul. Oh, no messing about. It is
Vamos.
Greece are down to 10 men. And it's Van Dijk. That looks a good ball through. Ah, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Sana. After.
And Hullet!
Bak.
And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull
There
clear.
will be 5 minutes added time.
Greece could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
5 minutes to add. Thuram! And he's done very well to deal with it. And they can counter here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's got it! It's gone through his own net!
Sapu.
Well, that's really unfortunate.
So that's it. It is all over. Greece have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Roger. Mommy. Olha que tem uma leste para ir, cara. Αν μπορείτε να ξεχάσετε να ξεκινάω το άλλο. Blind mind.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Oh, and the shots! Kajiolu making good progress on the right
Για
side.
πρώτα.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Kajiolu has it in a wide position. He is through here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh.
And here's Neymar.
Oh.
Cleared away. Seedorf. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
A real chance! Goal! Greece! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Greece are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pull it. And here's Neymar. And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. The ball has bounced loose now. Zico. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Hullet. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aim forwards.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And they're back on the ball again. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. Messi!
Enough for
Well, that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And he was quick to react. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hullet. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. It's Zico! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Kajiolu. He's going to be disappointed with that. It'll be a throw-in. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it.
Greece are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Chance to finish.
Ooh.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Hullet. Hullet. And he's picked out the run. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Up he goes!
They've
They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. No, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Referee's had a
Yeah,
look,
for one.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Greece sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio. Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's quick to snatch it back. Greece come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical
Chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nuno Mendes, Messi, and that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Wits, and here's Neymar. Messi, looking for the runner, now it's Messi. Look at this, he's had a shot! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Tomiyasu. Neymar. He's come in hard. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's got away. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Corner given.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, Neymar. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 3, Puyol.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Numero 4.
Zico.
Una sostituzione. L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
And they win it back again.
spettatori.
He's found a way through. That looks a cracking ball. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this.
Greece have turned up with a human...
Tries a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get...
He's had a hit! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Greece have the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. Bullet! Bale. Oh, no joy this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rummenigge. There's the shot! And it's in! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Nein.
Brilliant save from Buffon! Now it's Zico. Has a look and plays it forward. Zico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he put it away? And again! Really great goal. And they are right back within touch. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the
O
last
şimdi
one went in.
birisi bakın.
And it's Messi. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nuno Mendes. Rummenigge. No, it's not getting there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gullit kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Oh, he's burst through! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nuno Mendes. And it's Gullit. A heavy challenge. Kajolu. Oh, this is a great position. And that's it. Greece are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of them.
Same place here. Sta Nevro Adriano.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours sort of ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Decent hit!
Yes.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Zico. It's Zico! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A real chance if he can get through. He's shifting through the gears here. Greece leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Played back in. Great hit! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Odo. Messi could try cutting inside here. Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Greece clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Sporting really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Adriano. Summer slide!
Oh.
And he's there to clear it. Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, and Cruyff! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And Dijk can get it clear. Greece are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Messi. Odo gets good distance on it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Messi has it in a wide position.
Oh.
Well, there's the clearance. Traumeri. Summerslide! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Sporting applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Now it's Messi.
Here it is, crossed in.
He can get that clear.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a good foot in there, and it's Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Mighty effort.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement.
Now it's Messi.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Şerefsiz.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Greece go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Otto.
Now it's Messi.
Opts to play it back. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is good alertness. Cruyff.
And here's Messi.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that should get the job done. Sporting have reclaimed it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Tries a shot!
Really well taken goal.
Az kalır sen.
And this is getting better and better.
Greece clearly executed that with considerable
Allah
confidence.
keep
It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The attendance for this match
Greece
was
are doing very
72,306.
nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that was very necessary. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chance to shoot now. Szoboszlai. Some really good ball movement. Zico. That's a lovely, neat pass. Adriano. Szoboszlai. And the finish! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Helal.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's one-on-one, and Messi! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. What a delicious goal. Stroke.
Ρε φίλε είναι πιο δυνατός, πιο ψηλός, πιο δυνατός σουτ, πιο καλό στόμα. Πάμε. Εκεί έχω βάλει τα μπουτά. Αντιροντάρα. Πάμε ξανή.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's an excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Κατάλαβα. Μόλις έρθει μπάλα, μπις. Μπις. Έτσι. Αυτό είναι.
Tomiyasu is there, and he can get... He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Greece are looking to go forward now. This is promising. He's tried one! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Tries to dink it in. Inzaghi!
So,
Goal! Barcelona! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Zico gets into some space. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let...
Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, look at the space. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Sneijder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Inzaghi! That's going to go a long way. Greece have the chance to go the other way. Sneijder. Sneijder showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he'll shoot here. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Played into space out wide. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sneijder was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. David Villa. Heads it! And he's taking no chances there. Half an hour played now. Zico goes sliding in. No, that's been intercepted. Khan is there to clear.
oh, pemalakan.
That is a great... And Messi!
Apa?
They've
Kurang mil.
scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
Bullet! Oh, some tackle
Ne
there.
var ya?
The ball is loose
Nasıl
and
hemen
the
gideceğiz?
chase is on. And he's picked out the run. Seedorf. Oh, delightful ball. Nesta with the clearance. Thuram calmly anticipates. Sneijder. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ini stuff
So, third corner of the game. Inzaghi! And he's following up! And it's hoisted clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's found a way through.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid
Laf
it
bile
slightly and
proprio.
should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Stupidi.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Filippo Inzaghi. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Greece get the second half started. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Seedorf. And Hullet! Oh, it's fallen loose again! That is decidedly lacking.
Greece just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi.
Indietro.
Greece have reclaimed it. Schneider. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he is going into that little black book. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, shooting
Stupidi.
chance! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Greece take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Μαλάκα, γιατί την άνοιξε τόσο, ρε φίλε.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there.
Ronaldinho!
Bravo.
Denied by
That's
an
good.
instinctive
That's
save.
good.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is a great pick out. Could try cutting inside here. And Dijk can get it clear. Out for a throw-in.
Το σπίτι σου.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Galo questo pesce.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona, el dorsal 15, Ronaldinho, el dorsal 8, Sneijder. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, Drogba.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw.
Drogba έβαλε. Δύσκολο να το
Davids tries to clear. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now that's well seen too. He can run onto that. No way through. Looks really well cleared. Always onto this. And Messi!
γυρίζει.
It's anyone's ball. Oh, what has happened here? Pull it. And he's intervened well there. And that's been drilled in. And he's there to belt it away. Nicely weighted ball. Inzaghi. David Villa. He's got away. David Villa! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
11,
have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Collar to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Όλα.
David Villa. Oh, that is a good... And the finish! They've done it!
Yes.
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Greece clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one...
And Hullet! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bullet is offering a right smile there. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well seen.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rafael Leao. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Laruan Boyten.
Gullit. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Deftly
Abbiamo
away.
ricotta metà gli oximata. Abbiamo ricotta metà gli oximata.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.